Good morning, everybody. Thursday morning. I should have worn this jersey on Tuesday when we were talking about Rahab's scarlet cord and its similarities with the blood that was daubed on the doorposts in the story of the Passover in Exodus. Be that as it may, we have been talking about Moses in that great chapter on faith in Hebrews 11. And yesterday we reflected on the importance of the decision that Moses made when confronted with two options. Firstly, do I identify myself with the Hebrew people of which he physically was a part, his father being Amram and Jochebed, slaves, or do I go the way of the Egyptian household of Pharaoh, where he had been groomed and educated? And we read that Moses, by faith, chose to be mistreated along with the people of God than to enjoy what Hebrews 11 calls the pleasures of sin for a season. He preferred disgrace, says Hebrews 11, for Christ's sake, as preferable to the treasures of Egypt. And then it says this, for he was looking forward to the reward. Now, it's a very mature mind that is able to take such a long-term perspective on his life. Yes, for the immediate years, it must have been very alluring to think of Egypt and all the fabulous wealth of the home in which he was raised, or rather the palace. But he took a long-term perspective because he was looking forward to the reward. Short-term discomfort with challenges and the call of God on his life, or putting his feet up and living in the lap of luxury. But he was looking to the reward. I remember an old chap when I was young coming to me and saying, James, never forget two things: the shortness of time and the vastness of eternity. Think about that. The shortness of time, that's what we do here on this earth, and the vastness of eternity. And Jesus says we mustn't put all our eggs into one basket. We must lay up treasures in heaven. This is so temporary, so fleeting. Here today, gone tomorrow. And then think of eternity. I can't even begin to get my mind around that. But Moses had that wisdom, even as a young man, to recognize that his life was very short and eternity was vast. The shortness of time and the vastness of eternity. Lay up treasures also in heaven, said Jesus. Let that be the thought upon which you reflect today. God be with you.